What is up, everybody? Ben Johnson here, and today we're talking about sound effects. Let's go. All right, welcome back to the channel. As mentioned before, today we're talking about sound effects. Sound effects are sounds other than speech or music made artificially for use in a play, movie, or other broadcast production. And in this case, YouTube videos. I try to view sound effects as something that you feel more than something that you hear. So for today's example, I thought it'd be fun to break down a little edit that I put together from a past trip to Florida. In this sequence, I used sound effects to help add a little bit of spice to the edit. See what I did there with the sound effect? A little spice? Pretty cool, yeah. Okay, let's check it out. All right, guys, we're heading up to the top of a parking garage. We're gonna get some drone footage as well as some shots of the city. So it should be pretty cool. Let's go check it out. Now that you've seen the full edit, let's head to Final Cut Pro and break this thing down. All right, guys, we're heading up to the top of a parking garage. We're gonna get some drone footage as well as some shots of the city. So it should be pretty cool. Let's go check it out. Crispy, nice and crispy. So that's pretty cool, right? Like, sound effects can really make a massive difference to help immerse your audience into your video. Now let's talk through a couple of common questions regarding sound effects. Personally, I love to use whooshes, hits, risers, environments, glitches, and foley. There is a ton of sound effects out there, but those are typically the categories that I find myself using in my projects. Sound effects are best used to enhance camera movements, add to transitions, as well as title animations. They can also be a great tool to help establish your environment. Well, sound effects help immerse your viewer into the project. They can add emotion, intrigue, and honestly just upgrade your footage. Keep in mind that audio is literally one half of videos, so you need to be paying attention to all these little details just like you would with your visuals. Sparingly. Do not overdo it with the sound effects. I see a lot of people go in and just turn it way up and use it way too often in places where it doesn't even make sense. So ultimately you want to use them sparingly, but also intentionally. Make sure that they're not too loud, too often, or too distracting. Line them up precisely, watch the audio waves so that the critical points hit where they need to. Again, you want people to feel it more than they're consciously aware of hearing it. Well, my top recommendation for sound effects is Soundstripe. Not only does Soundstripe have awesome music that you can legally license on your projects, but they also offer sound effects. In fact, every sound effect that I used on this edit is from Soundstripe. And if you like what you hear, make sure to use code Creative15 to save yourself 15% or more on car insurance. Just kidding, it's on sound effects. All right, everybody, that's going to about wrap up this video. I hope you all have enjoyed this and found some value from it. If you want to check out Soundstripe or maybe some of the other gear that I use and recommend, I've put a ton of links down in the description as a resource for you. Before you guys leave, make sure to like this video, subscribe, turn on notifications, and as always, stay creative. Peace.